called I See God in Everything. Monotheism refers to a belief system that there is only one God worthy of worship. Polytheism refers to a belief system that there are multiple gods worthy of worship. Monism refers to a belief system that disperses God into every living thing, making us all worthy of worship. And many people learn through parental relationships that we are all people with good intentions who are doing the best that we know to do. It is often that I have to remind myself I have never deserved any wrongful treatment from anyone just because the person did not know otherwise. It is often that I have to remind myself I am not responsible for sticking around while someone is learning how to treat me. How difficult it is to say, I know people are not perfect, and that is not the standard I have ever held you to, but it still hurts to look at you. Why is it now my responsibility to repair what I had no part in breaking? And this is where I laugh. This is where I say to myself, who the hell do you think you are? This is where I say that everyone is responsible for breaking something, and what would the world look like if we were all so selfish to think that someone else's shortcomings have anything to do with us? The idea of monism has always been so beautiful to me because I am able to see myself and all of the good and the bad in the world. I know that the bad parts of me are not just me being flawed and doomed. None of us are perfect, and perfect doesn't exist anyway. I know that when I cannot find beautiful parts of myself, there are beautiful things that I can see myself in. We all need a reminder that we are made of the same matter as the most fantastical and lovely things we can imagine. We are an intricate crocheting of blood vessels and tendons woven with the same precision and care as the wings of a dragonfly or the belly of a snake. I choose to see the intricacy of the world reflected back at me when I look into the mirror. No, the person looking back at me is not who I am. I see more of who I am in the world around me. I am the bluegrass and the wind growing best in the cold seasons when everything else is dying. I am the phases of the moon pulling my own feet to the ground no matter how much of myself I am willing to show. I am a sequoia with roots making up the ground I walk on, connected to the world beneath me and breathing life into the world around me. I am nothing special because everything is special. And oh, how much freedom there is in knowing that to be special is to be mundane. Just because God is within me does not mean that I have all the answers, but it does mean that this universe cut out a piece of itself to bring this self into being. I am the only person with the perspective that I have, and I also do not feed the ego that tells me that I am in any way better than anyone else. I am learning to appreciate what makes me special without thinking that I am indulging in my own egotistical need to be different. I'm finding a balance in knowing who I am and knowing that I am much bigger than this body or brain, this world or universe. I am all of it, good or bad. Yes, all of it is me, and I am all of you, and we are all of this. Thank you.